First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Knicks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against Toronto? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. DeRozan out there with Lowry. Then there's Patrick Patterson. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, Oakley is out there with Ewing. Then it's Wilkins. And there's Jackson. And it's Newman in at the 3 slot. Back to Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Oakley, New York moving the ball around.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got the game going with his first points of the game for Toronto.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run. It pays off in the break.
Takes a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right. Sometimes
it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Now, here's Lowry. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Wilkins. Shoots the 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And the Raptors with possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Offensive rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
Team foul. Come on, for your Knicks, Patrick Ewing, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Ewing. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Patterson. Carroll with it. Now Lowry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Ewing. From about 16. Good on the jump shot. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Over Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. And Ewing with the nice inside bucket.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Carroll. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Just terrific communication between teammates. DeRozan times his leap to perfection, and the pass was perfect.
Wilkins outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul.
First free throw is good.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Ewing, a screen on Lowry. Jackson against Lowry. Jackson down low. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Carroll. Jacks up a 3. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Wilkins dishes to Jackson. Ewing inside. Valanciunas is there. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Line for 2, Patrick Ewing.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Biombo is checked in for Valanciunas. Both free throws good from Ewing. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 2. Lowry passes to Patterson. Now Biombo. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Carroll kicks to Lowry. Over Jackson. It's hauled in by Ewing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Jackson. Ewing with it. Biombo on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Knicks, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ewing. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Toronto trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Very few players in the NBA get to the line as often as DeMar DeRozan. There's a bit of an edge to his game. He's not at all afraid.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
DeMar DeRozan does a little of everything, folks. He's known as a scorer, but make no mistake, this guy can pass it and he can board it.
That one misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Just living around the hoop. Oakley, man, he is a ferocious finisher.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. outside DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Carroll. And Lowry has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's DeRozan outside Lowry. Over Jackson. And again, Toronto no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ewing can't hit. Toronto trails by 4. It's DeRozan with the drive. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
DeRozan against Wilkins. Pass to Newman. The screen from Ewing. 11 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out. Toronto shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Lowry kicks to Patterson. Pass to Biyombo. Here's DeRozan. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Carroll, no one around him. It's good from long range. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, the best thing there is how decisive DeMar Carroll was. He's going to rise and fire as soon as he touches the ball.
Oakley inside. Patterson defending. Oakley passes to Jackson. With his first shot attempt, and the jumper is on the mark. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Carroll. Back to Lowry. And Patterson kicks to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
To me, when Patrick Patterson is hitting from deep, it makes everything easier for his teammates. He has got tremendous touch.
Outside Wilkins. Ewing inside. Biyombo on him. Ewing's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Back to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
New York trailing. Wilkins outside. Pass to Ewing. Here's Newman. On the top of the key. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Carroll dishes to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. It's hauled in by Oakley. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Outside Oakley. Pass to Ewing. So for Biyombo, Ewing can't hit. Toronto, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside Lowry. Back to DeRozan. With the drive, and Ewing sends it back. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Outside for Jackson. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Jackson's got it all tied up now for New York. So it's Toronto now. Now Lowry, outside DeRozan. And Ewing with the block, and he gets it back. And here are the Knicks. Pass to Newman. Here's Ewing. DeRozan defending. Double team on Ewing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Newman. They get the rebound. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carroll with it. Pass to Biyombo. And Lowry has it in the corner. Over Jackson. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Lowry does a good job of getting off his shot in that mid-range area.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And here's Ewing, covered by Biyombo. Basket counts.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Toronto trailing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside DeRozan. 11 seconds left in the first. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so it's Patrick Ewing making highlights for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Raptors shooting 40% from the field. They've got Walker, and it's Ewing in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. DeRozan's shot is good.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
On the wing, Ewing. Pocket 6. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
First team foul. On line for your Knicks, Patrick Ewing, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's the Raptors' ball. They trail by 1. Now here's Ross. Inside. There's the double team with Walker. The 3 from Joseph. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Tucker. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And here are the Raptors now. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. New York shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Outside, Ewing. New York moving it around. The screen from Ewing. Here's Strickland. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
For New York, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Toronto trails by 3. DeRozan scanning the floor. From inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. On the wing, Ewing. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Ross on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Scola passes to DeRozan. Ross kicks to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 1.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Joseph. They get it back. Here's Vandeweghe. Hits the three-point bomb. Vandeweghe's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 11. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Joseph. He has yet to score. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The screen from Ewing. Here's Strickland. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Ross. Outside DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Ross finds Biyombo. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Tucker. Biyombo, no luck. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Vandeweghe passes to Strickland. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Walker. DeRozan's shot is good.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Here's Strickland. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Biyombo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Tucker. Still yet to score. And it's Strickland missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Outside DeRozan. To the inside. And Ewing with the block. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Strickland. Ewing with it. Shoots over Biyombo. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got 16.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Now here's DeRozan. 13 points in the game. The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto, DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Biyombo. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. Damari Carroll's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Lowry in for Corey Joseph. Both free throws good from DeRozan. So it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. Outside Oakley. To the middle. Here's Ewing. The rebound by Patterson. The Raptors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Valanciunas dishes to Patterson. DeRozan against Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen for Lowry. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, this is the go-to play for Kyle Lowry. The pick and roll, he has got it down.
Outside Wilkins. Jackson, a screen on DeRozan. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Toronto leading by 3. In the corner, it's Patterson. Down low, here's Lowry. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wilkins kicks to Jackson. Good work defensively by Lowry. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. DeRozan, it's stolen by Wilkins. That one dropped for his second bucket. King 2 for 4. A tight game here in New York. Lowry passes to Patterson. Now here's Valanciunas. He's guarded by Ewing. Second chance shot. And Ewing with the block. Here's Newman. Carroll covering. And Damari Carroll is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Joseph, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Substitution on the court.
Wilkins, the pass to Vandeweghe. And here's Jackson. 5 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lowry passes to Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Well, you take all doubt out of the equation. Patterson throws it down with force.
Pass to Newman. Jackson against Lowry. Floats one. Jackson misses. Raptors leading by 3. Now Carroll. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Joseph, and Ewing sends it back. Here's Newman. Now recovering. Newman, the pass to Jackson. Here's Vandeweghe. This one for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by Newman. Newman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson with it. Ewing right side. Pass to Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Newman. Carroll covering. The shot by Newman, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Valanciunas, good.
With his strength, it isn't easy to upset Valanciunas with a little contact. You're going to have to get a lot more physical than that.
Now here's Ewing. He's got 16. Pass to Vandeweghe. Outside Jackson. Ewing, a screen on Carroll. Newman, the pass to Ewing. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Patrick Ewing.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
For Toronto, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Charles Oakley. He's checked in for New York. Valanciunas hits them both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Wilkins outside. Now, here is Oakley. Here's Newman. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Newman's got his second basket of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, here's Patterson. He has 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Jackson. And Lowry gets it to go.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Jackson passes to Oakley. Back to Jackson. Ewing right side. Wilkins surveying the defense. Ewing a screen on Carroll. The shot by Newman, no good. The Raptors shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Valanciunas. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Oakley. Offside Wilkins. Comes up empty down low. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
We got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. And that's where he left the shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for Toronto.
Their season hanging in the balance. They've competed. It's still a long shot, but they might just pull this off.
Impressive effort, especially out here on the road.
They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They lead by 1, setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got DeRozan. Patrick Patterson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Lowry. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. Now here's Carroll. Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. DeRozan's got the first points of the second half here for the Raptors. The Knicks shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside Oakley. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ewing. Tries again. Tries yet again. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Lowry finds Carroll. Back to Lowry. Outside DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Newman. Newman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Jackson. Pass to Oakley. Outside Wilkins. Over to Rosen. New York, no good that time either.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
The shot by Carroll, no good.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Outside Jackson. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lowry dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Lowry. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. DeRozan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Wilkins against DeRozan. Now, here's Wilkins. He's guarded closely. Oakley a screen on Carroll. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Raptors with the ball. A 2-point game. They swipe it. Jackson against Lowry. Jackson passes to Ewing. For the tie. And the rejection by Valanciunas. DeRozan against Wilkins. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. Pass to Oakley. Ewing surveying the floor. Wilkins outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Patterson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. DeRozan passes to Patterson. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Wilkins dishes to Ewing. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Patterson. Ewing against Valanciunas. Lock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Jackson. He has 6. Here's Ewing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 20. To the inside. Here's Patterson. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Wilkins with a screen on Patterson. Up top, Oakley. Patterson defending. Pass to Newman. A floater. Good work there as it goes. Newman's got 9 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Raptors making a switch here. Scola's checked in. Here's Lowry. He's got 11. Outside DeRozan. Outside Scola. Carroll passes to DeRozan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
One shot.
good from DeMar DeRozan. New York trailing. Outside Oakley. Outside Ewing. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Pass to Wilkins. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. And no good that time. Toronto, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. DeRozan for 3. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wilkins passes to Vandeweghe. Oakley inside, guarded by Scola. Oakley misses. Toronto shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Now Carroll for 3. It's hauled in by Oakley. Jackson against Valanciunas. And the rejection by Valanciunas. It's Carroll on the wing. Here's DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan outside for Lowry. Scola at the elbow. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
It's Carroll on the wing. Lowry setting the pick for Carroll. A three-pointer is right on target. Carroll's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Valanciunas against Ewing. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Raptors leading by 3. Lowry kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to DeRozan. Scola with it. Outside DeRozan. Over Wilkins. And it's DeRozan missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
On the wing, Ewing. Over Scola. Ewing's shot is good. Ewing's got 22 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Jackson up top, while recovering. Jackson passes to Ewing. And Ewing slams it in. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside DeRozan. Lowry with the ball. 11 points in the game. Outside Scola.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Toronto. Biyombo checks in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Terrence Ross is subbed in for Damari Carroll. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. They trail by 1. Wood a screen on Lowry. Inside. New York moving it around. Here's Strickland. Wood a screen on DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Strickland missing. Lowry against Jackson. And finished off by DeRozan.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafted.
Wood a screen on Lowry. Floats it up for Wood. And stolen by Biyombo. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Biyombo. Now here's DeRozan. See right on him.
Yeah, way to play and attack both and get to the line.
He's been stellar at the stripe, going 10 for 11.
At the line for the Raptors, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes both free throws. 1:58 left here in the third quarter. Jackson against Lowry. Wood a screen on Lowry. Here's Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Mark Jackson.
First one falls for him. Shows if he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And so Jackson nails both of them. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Lowry. Scores after the quick crossover. Lowry's got 13 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. To the paint, here's Joseph. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Jackson. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Here's Lowry. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Biyombo. Right side, Scola. Outside for Lowry. Buries the long-range jumper. 16 points for him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Seconds left in the third. Count it, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. They've got Ewing, and it's Vandeweghe in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Ewing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Raptors leading by 6. Joseph looking around. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Biyombo in the post. He's against Ewing. And that's good from Bismack Biyombo on the assist from DeRozan. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Joseph. And it's Strickland missing. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Strickland. Biyombo with the block.
Well, Biyombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity. He's sending it back.
Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Strickland.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Now here's Joseph. Guarded closer. Scola, no luck. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Strickland. Pass to Ewing. Over Scola. Just 5 to shoot. Ewing's shot is good. Ewing's got 28.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Fades back. Rebounded by Tucker. New York trails by 6. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Ewing left side. Shoots over Biyombo, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the Raptors with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Pass to Ewing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. For New York, Patrick Ewing. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Green is checked in for New York. Wilkins comes in for Walker. And the Raptors also making a change. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Luis Scola. Second free throw, no good. Toronto leading by 7. Going inside. Knocks it loose. Here's Ross. Rebounded by Tucker. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Carroll against Ewing. Goes back up. He lays it in. Ewing's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
DeRozan on the wing. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's Joseph. And Ewing with the block. Wilkins in the high post. DeRozan's there. The shot's good. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
On the wing, Ewing. Pass to Strickland. Here's Wilkins. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's. DeRozan passes to Joseph. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Biyombo. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Ross. so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Yep, that one goes. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Carroll. Takes the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They get it again. Oakland. No good with the layup. Toronto leading by 3. DeRozan for 3. Strickland grabs the board. To the inside. Ewing, good. And that's now 33 points for Patrick Ewing.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Wilkins. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. And Ewing sends it back. And they'll keep possession. No good from Valanciunas.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Carroll against Jackson. Double team on Ewing. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wilkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Toronto trailing. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. It's Carroll on the wing. Outside, Joseph. Oh, the line to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Making a switch here. Newman's checked in. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Raptors. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys?
Thank you, David. Jackson passes to Oakley. Outside Wilkins. With the teardrop. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Ewing's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Patterson. Outside DeRozan. Wide open. And right through it goes. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Jackson finds Ewing. Right side Oakley. Some nice passing by New York here. Newman, the pass to Ewing. From outside the arc. The shot by Newman, no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Down low, stolen by Ewing. Wilkins against Lowry. Here's Oakley. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Carroll. Back to Lowry. And there it is for him. 20 points for Kyle Lowry.
We've come to expect Kyle Lowry to deliver in the game's most important moments, and he does it again.
Jackson passes to Oakley. Jackson with the screen. On the wing, Jackson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Pass to Carroll. DeRozan in the corner. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. Outside Oakley. Now Valanciunas against Hewitt.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Oakley. Pass to Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Newman. Off target with his 3. Bono shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's DeRozan. Oh, and they take the lead. DeRozan's got 39.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Inside. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Big points there on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive point.
Here's DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Valanciunas against Hewitt. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the big man has quite the presence inside. Jonas Valanciunas gets physical and draws the contact. He's got to stay aggressive.
It's the first that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Patrick Ewing taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from Ewing.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Takes it from 10. Second chance shot. It counts.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Wilkins finds Jackson. Down low, here's Ewing. Over Valanciunas. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's DeRozan. Outside for Lowry. Stolen by Jackson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. DeRozan inside. Defended by Wilkins. Oakley against Patterson. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, off target. Oh, no good.
Patrick Ewing. Personal foul. Third team foul. Second personal foul. At the line for two.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Patrick Ewing.
Poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing, even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
Kumpo outside.
Yes, and he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher, and his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
I call it in the ice inside the hockey store. I call it in the ice, I probably city on the skin into the poppy store. I got cream, watching all the rap.